Today's subject, Roblox.
Dude, oh my god. Me and Roblox go... I don't know why I'm talking about Roblox like it's a person, but like I was a freaking OG on Roblox. Like,
yeah, you were born the year it came out, weren't you?
yeah, but I mean I didn't play it then. Obviously, I was a baby. But I made an account in they're talking shit about me. I want the voice memo to know this. They're being negative. Anyways, as I was saying, in 2013, I made an account called like Knuckles the Enchilada or something, and I made like 5 accounts like that because I kept forgetting my password.
Did they all have like different numbers at the
I
end?
think so. Yeah. And they were all different like spellings of enchilada as well.
One is like the correct spelling. One is like ENCHYL.
See, what's funny about that is I don't think any of them were the correct spelling, and I also don't think I meant to say enchilada. I think I meant to say echidna.
That's hilarious.
I noticed you said enchilada, but I figured that was like, you know.
That was
Yeah.
just like the humor back then.
Well,
Yeah.
but
I didn't think it was intentional, but
yeah,
you know.
it was definitely not intentional. But yeah, no. My like most OG account that I have access to, Peanut Butter Gamer PBG, shout out Peanut Butter Gamer. I made that. And
Was that the whole username? It ended with shout out Peanut Butter Gamer?
No, but I made that.
Was it actually called Peanut Butter Gamer?
PBG? Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I made that account, and that was the day like they brought in like the whole bacon hair default instead of like the like old default.
Oh yeah, with the
And
hat.
so I had like the bacon hair default, and I had never seen it before, so I thought they had gave me like the Peanut Butter Gamer like skin, even though it was like nothing like him.
That's really funny.
In any
You
regard.
got the exclusive.
Yeah, I've had that account since like 2014, 2016. It was
Okay.
crazy.
You remember the password?
Yeah, I remember. I have the password and everything. It's just like connected to my mom's Gmail.
Oh,
Damn.
interesting.
Yeah.
Conley, when did you start playing Roblox?
I guess like Lord, I was probably in like 3rd grade, so I guess that would have been 2015.
I never really hopped on the Roblox bandwagon, but I remember one time I was like 13. You know, like the auto rap battles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that's one of the best games.
I was a huge fan of that game. But like, I would come up with like a rap verse before I'd get picked,
Mm-hmm.
and I would just immediately send that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone in the crowd would go, "Spam! You copy pasted!"
Right.
And I was like, I would like start having a full on tantrum.
Like, while you had the mic too.
While I had the mic just on stage. It's not copy paste. I came up with it.
Dude, I swore I was like JID or Eminem or some shit, because I would go in there and I'd be calling people like ignoramuses, and like I was so sure that shit was fire, and people would always boo me off stage because like person across from me would call me a noob.
Oh my god, that was so crazy, dude. I remember I was still playing it during like when ratio became a popular term, and the opposite person would just go ratio, and you'd immediately lose.
That's funny.
Conley, what was your favorite Roblox game?
God, I think it was called like Medieval Warfare or something. Basically, there was 4 teams. There was a red team, a blue team, a green team, and a gray team. And it was like a medieval battleground with a castle in the middle that you had to control, and you like. It was sort of like Minecraft in the fact that there was like a mine under everybody's home base where you would go to like get better gear and stuff to fight people. It was really interesting. I always played as the gray team, and now it's like it would have like you know, like at least like 10K people playing it. And I actually checked it out the other day. It's like 5. It's really funny how fast Roblox games that like fall off, because like it was really really good. I really liked it quite a lot. It just, you know, nobody plays it anymore because it's one of those older games.
There was a game that I loved. It was called like Roller Knots, and it was not Roblox at all. Like, it was on the Roblox engine, but like it was like a completely different. Like it had different graphics. Like you controlled it different. It was like
it's crazy.
Weird.
There are some games on Roblox that'll just be like, oh, I'm not even playing Roblox anymore.
Yeah.
And Roller Knots was like the first one like that I had played, and I played that back in 2017. Has not gotten an update since 2017, and there's like nobody playing it, and it's so sad.
That sucks, dude.
Because that game could like actually survive like on its own. Like it's like that one Mario Party game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like on the ball and you're like bouncing into each other. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's so sad that like games like that get like shot down.
That's a shame.
Like what is it? Like Brookhaven RP
Yeah.
is like.
Like I tell you what.
They like what's it called? Fucking Life with what?
Life as a Wolf or something, or like
Adopt a Gubulon.
Adopt Me.
Adopt Me or some shit.
I tell you what, a Roblox game that I feel like sort of deserved to die after a while was Phantom Forces, dude.
Phantom Forces was just like
I
Call
never
of
even
Duty.
played Phantom
I
Forces.
really liked Phantom Forces, but after a while I was like, yikes, that is a little, you know.
Yeah, and like it didn't help that like it got its like rise when like everyone was like super toxic about everything. Like
Oh
2016,
yeah. I'm not even
2017.
gonna lie, that was kind of me.
I would get so toxic when I would play like tycoons and shit.
But, like,
Because like people would get like like all of the upgrades. We'd be on like Marvel Superhero Tycoon.
Oh, I think I might actually genuinely remember the exact tycoon you were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. People would just like immediately run to spawn and just like kill you as soon as possible. Unless you had to like sprint to a base, I would get so
That
pissed
just reminded
off.
me of another really good Roblox game. It was like one of those like choose a power like Roblox games that it was like magic and there was like a bunch of different ones. Do you know what I'm
shit.
talking about?
I think I do.
There was like wind and death and like ice and fire and stuff, and there was a big like battle arena.
Yeah.
They made
I
a
think
sequel
I know
to it
it.
actually. It was pretty good. I usually play the original, but like it was really
Yeah.
interesting. And like that's the weird part about Roblox games is that like now that I'm older, I'm like not that much older, but now that I'm older a little bit, I just like I struggle to realize like why those are the games that died off, because like presumably people like me who still go on Roblox from time to time that played it when we were kids, like we would remember the good stuff. So I figured there would be at least a couple more people playing the old good stuff than there are now. Like I mean, like Jailbreak is pretty fun admittedly, but I don't understand why that is the popular stuff instead of like the, you know, the just the more in-depth things, I
Well,
suppose.
like,
Speedrun 4 is a goddamn
That
classic.
is so true. I
that's
love
a
Speedrun.
really good example actually.
That
yeah.
game was so good.
Even like now, I go back and play that shit.
Yeah, for
Well, yeah,
real.
because it's good. It's one of the one of the classics.
Yeah. Dude, I had so many memories in that game. I remember they had like a Cocoa Pebble, like Cocoa Pebbles crossover, or like a Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I remember one of the stages they had like an instrumental from a Metallica song, and I got pissed off because I wanted them to sue them.
That's funny.
Yeah. There was like one of the freaking like one of the islands. I think it was like the third one. Had like Clocks by Coldplay like playing.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, and I found the original playlist and like I played through Speedrun 4 again and I just like
Yeah.
had the original songs like playing
Oh,
like, on
dude.
Spotify.
That's
It was-
crazy.
That must have been perfect.
It was like amazing. I like
Dude, I'll say this: Better Off Alone is actually a really good remix. Like it's really good. You know whatever happened to Obbies, dude?
I was about to mention, obbies were so fun.
And then like now they're just like Escape from Mr. Doodle's like
Yeah.
classroom.
Yeah,
and they have
uh,
like there's like 10 million people playing and there's like 14,000 dislikes and one like.
Yeah,
Like, what's the
yeah.
deal
Climb
with
through Mr. Buddy's shit-filled toilet. They've gotten just the jump in quality between old ones and new ones is so bad.
I remember playing like Escape from School and like Break into the Vault were my two big
Yeah,
ones
for
that
real.
I played all the time, and
Yeah.
those are actually pretty good. And now it's like I think one of them is literally called like Escape from Mr. Stinky's office or something.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
see it on the front page all the time.
like that's been a problem for a while though. Like I remember like even when I was 10 or 11, like you would see like these games called like remove worms from like Granny's like bunghole. And like
Yeah.
the cover would be the most grotesque like creature you've
It'd
ever
just be
seen.
like an actual man goat-seeing himself
They
as
were,
the
like,
thumbnail.
They were all made by the same person, and they would all have the same trailer. And every time I wanted to rip my ears off. Because,
It's so bad,
I'm
dude.
sorry.
because
man.
he had like he like used like a sped up like voice thing. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
sped up his voice, and it was like fucking sensory overload. I cannot remember his name, but like I can remember his avatar so vividly.
Right. What is your guys' favorite Roblox game? Because I'm a big fan of Pilfering Pirates, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got into Roblox late in the game, but I was a big fan of Speedrun 4. I liked Jailbreak.
Mm-hmm.
I would just play like your random obby.
I get
Like
it.
my favorite fucking thing was getting all the way to the end and like getting
The platform
Yeah,
things?
yeah,
Yeah,
getting
those
all
are
of like
fire.
the
Yeah.
like power ups. You get like the jump the
This is super niche. There was a WWE game on
Oh,
Roblox.
okay.
They kept updating it like after years. It was made by some guy named Casually Critical,
Huh.
and I used to play that shit all the time. Like each one, like as soon as it came out, like I was on that.
Dang, bro.
And funnily enough, I actually found a community
Oh, really?
and like on Roblox at like Row Wrestlers or whatever.
Huh.
And 3 of my closest friends are actually closest online friends are actually from that community.
That's really
That's
cool,
awesome.
actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
It's insane.
While we're on the topic of Roblox communities, when I had first made my Roblox account, I was still a really, really big Star Wars fan. And I was like, okay, well, I want to find a Star Wars Roblox community. And I joined something I think was called, like, the New Sith Empire or something. I just left it on my account. And, like, 2023, obviously, like, we're not in the pandemic anymore, but I still don't really have much to do.
Uh-huh.
So I went back on my Roblox account to check it out. The guy who created it had, like, died of cancer, like,
Holy
4
shit.
years later. And I was like, oh my god, when did this happen? It's an inactive community, like,
4
now,
years
obviously.
later.
Shut the fuck.
I'm sorry. Go on.
Roblox devs always die of just like cancer, like so young.
Yeah,
It's
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 weird,
actually
right?
there was one that was a really popular. Was it like one of the SCP games? I want to say.
Oh lord, I might know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know there was a dev who actually worked on Roblox.
Oh, interesting.
I can't remember his name, but his avatar was just like the normal noob with like an orange like torso and like a fedora on.
Yeah.
And like he died of cancer at like age like 30 something.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god,
what
that's
the
awful,
hell?
man.
Dude, this is unrelated.
Well, it's probably
sort of related.
probably good to get off the topic.
There's
Yeah.
this dude, it's still on the topic, but like in a different way. There's
Yeah,
this dude
yeah.
named like Julius Cole or something.
Yeah.
On like he used to like I think Flamingo or Albert stuff.
Oh
used to,
god,
like,
not
beef with
fucking
him.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
I used to watch that shit all the
Yeah.
time.
But Julius Cole like had some sort of vendetta against Roblox, and so he like made a video like pretending he was like dying of cancer. Like
Oh my
he's
god.
like- He's like, yeah, I'm just like this person now, or something like that, and it's like, what the?
Jesus Christ,
Damn.
man.
His like, it was because his like Roblox high school like copy like got removed or something.
Weird. That's a little strange.
There were so many like just copies of games on there, dude.
Dude,
It
like
got bad.
I know if you ever want to go play, like, this was a really big issue, especially in the early days. I would look up like natural disaster survival, and like
Classic. That's
the
a really
only
good one.
official natural like disaster survival games, from what I can tell, are survive the disasters and then survive natural disasters and then survive the disasters 1 and 2. But like I would always log on. It's gonna be like natural disaster survival 8 parentheses hacked, right?
Yeah.
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 I always
There
think
were copies got so bad at one point. It's like, you know how in India, if there's like a big, like really popular restaurant, like next door there will be one, and that they just open it with the exact same name,
yeah.
and just pray the tourists get them confused.
Baco Tell and Taco Bell.
Yeah.
This is a little bit related. Did any of you guys get to experience the original sword fight on the Heights?
No, I didn't.
Yes, I think I did.
Okay, because that, like, I think
You can go ahead.
for me, sword fight on the Heights is like, I know it's not true, but to me, it's the first real Roblox game.
I get that. Like, the maps are like so ingrained into my memory. Like, even if you didn't play the game, like you know them.
Yeah, like, oh, and the music, dude. The music was
Yeah.
something else. It was always great.
So true. Like, I can't even remember what the map is called, but like, it's like the orange one with like the brown platform and shit.
Yeah, mine was the, like the one with the 4 portals in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that, tying it back to my point I made like a couple minutes ago, like, how did we go from, like, sword fight on the Heights to find 99 Peter Griffins?
You're right.
For real, dude.
Like, it's just, you know.
That's kind of the beauty of Roblox, because it kind of like reflects like, this is deep philosophical shit for Roblox, but like, like it kind of reflects like how like humanity, or like not humanity, the internet kind of changed.
Yeah.
Like internet humor like changed a lot.
That's
There's
true, that's
one
totally true.
game that was like my favorite one that still, as far as I can tell to this day, has stayed true to itself, and that's the normal elevator.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That game was the
The
shit.
normal elevator is something else.
To this day I've not gotten picked for the chicken den.
Really?
Really, man?
That's
Wow.
wild. I think I've gotten picked like one time. Because the lobbies were always so full.
Yeah.
Well, because normal elevator is fire, dude.
Dude, did you guys ever do like the secret thing? Where you enter
Pardon?
the code into the door?
No,
I
I've never
don't
done
know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh my god. There was like, I can't get it. I can't look it up right now. But like, there was, as soon as you spawned in, that Gatorade is not open, Connor.
Okay.
Like, right as you spawned in, there was like a door to the left
Yeah.
that you could walk up to, and there was like a secret passcode. And I want to say the way you got the passcode was by going into the elevator and jumping on top of someone and glitching your head into the roof.
Oh my god.
And
yeah,
you would
that sounds
see it.
familiar.
Oh, really?
That
Right
sounds so
there.
familiar.
And then you punched it in, and it would like take you into like this red, like, it's been so long I can barely remember
Yeah.
the details. Like you go into this like red evil fucking elevator, and you'd have to do like some parkour, and like on some grass and rocks, and then after that, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was all tied to a name that I don't remember now.
Okay.
The more you describe it, the more like I kind of like remember this, but like it's very vague.
I get that. While we're on the topic, do you guys have like a favorite like OG Roblox secret that you have like that has like stayed with you all this time?
Maybe that one, honestly.
Okay.
It's not really a secret. It's more of a rumor.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, I hate to interrupt, but John and Jane Doe.
Oh, well,
That-
that's a classic. That's a
That's what I
classic.
was about to say.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what you're gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, March 15th, 2017. Like, I didn't.
That
log
actually
in.
had me shivering in my timbers.
I didn't
For
log
real.
on that entire day. Like,
Yeah, I know, for
ironically, like
I was
horrified.
I was terrified of that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they're gonna hack our accounts. And I'm gonna like die.
Yeah, for
And I
real.
had like a
They're
championship.
gonna
to
come
defend.
after me.
I had a championship to defend on like one of my Roblox like wrestling groups, and I just lost the championship.
Oh man,
And
that's
I was
a
like,
like.
it's like you're gonna hack me though, and they called me gay and stuff.
I'm trying to think. What's another one? There were a lot of like big like on this date, don't log in, you'll be hacked.
Yeah,
There were a lot of that.
but like that was like the first like big one.
That
I
was
remember.
that was the first
Yeah.
big one.
And it's
Maybe-
super weird to me that it happened in like 2017 because that's when internet rumors were starting to like die out.
Yeah.
But like
There were a lot of big like scary Roblox entities though.
yeah, there was a not Null. That's Minecraft.
That's Minecraft, yeah. We should talk about that next.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was. No. There's Guest 666.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
There's
Was guest before John and Jane or
I want to say John and Jane was like one of the originals.
okay?
yeah.
Because wasn't the whole lore for that one like
They were the first Roblox accounts.
Yeah, because they were like the devs didn't have any players, so they made these two that were like robots or some shit,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they like haunted the game or something.
It was something like that, or like the hackers had gotten. There was a hacker, alleged hacker named 1x1x1x1x1.
I don't
Something
remember.
I remember that. I actually
Yeah.
remember that.
'Cause he
I
had the
remember that
round
account.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could find an account called that.
Yeah. Well, it's.
Well, a lot
it's
of
also
these are
banned.
like, a lot of these are spawned out of real players that just
Yeah.
haven't been online in a while, so it's easy
Also
to.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that I remember that's like really like I don't know. This might be too niche. I think it was called Bozo the Clown.
Yeah, they made games about that, didn't they?
Yeah, he
I'm sure they
actually
did.
That account had a game, and it had like art from like John Wayne Gacy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And,
that was
Oh,
like
weird.
That was really I don't remember what the whole like rumor was about that, but like that was really strange. It was
Interesting,
bizarre.
interesting.
yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Willard, you've clearly you've spent some time on Roblox.
Yeah, in my time.
You remember Tix?
Yeah, I remember Tix.
Tix, yeah.
TIX. I remember logging back on in like I think it was like 2018 after like not playing for a couple of years,
Yeah.
and like being like, why don't I have my daily ticks? Why is there only Robux? And I found out what happened to ticks, and I was like, I'm gonna.
I just remember like the whole slew. There must have been like hundreds of games after that. They were just like, bring back Tix,
Oh,
R.I.P. Tix.
yeah.
And they still haven't done it to this day.
No, they haven't.
Because like giving like away free money is like.
Well, yeah.
giving away free money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, ticks were my homie because like I remember I would wait like 10 days, I get 100 ticks, and I'd spend it on like a stupid like little shirt or something.
Yeah.
I have like a tuxedo like suit jacket like on my account.
Yeah.
That's,
Dude,
like-
the Roblox economy is like more fucked than ours.
Yeah.
It is so
Have
crazy.
you guys remember that like $2 million Roblox hat?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Dominuses are like expensive as hell. Like
It's
Is that the hood
wild.
with the-
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like the hood with the
yeah, yeah.
black covering your face and then
Yeah.
the wings coming
Aren't
out.
those like they're not hundreds of dollars, are they?
I think the cheapest one is like I think nearing $1,000.
It's crazy, dude.
Like
I remember there
special
was
ones or just like the base?
I don't think it's like I can't remember which one it is. It's not the base one though. The white one. It's
Yeah.
or it could be. I can't remember.
I think the green one might be the default. Because
No.
I feel like there was a Roblox toy that gave you a code for a Dominus.
Yeah, it was one of like the knockoff Dominuses. But like The one that like I always like assumed to be like the original was like the white one, like because that was like the one that like what's his name, Stickmaster Luke or whatever.
Oh yeah.
War.
I remember there was one time where like I hate to bring cancer back into this, but like a dev heard about a kid on that played Roblox a lot that had cancer, and he made him an item, and it was the only one. Like there were no copies of it, and he gave it to him, and like the price for that shit, if like people would say it would go up to like millions of dollars.
Probably, yeah.
And like he gave it away for
crazy.
free to like one of his friends or something. I think I don't remember.
Crazy.
Well, because the thing is though, like if you make an item like that, like and give it to someone, like that item really has no value, like economically, like on Roblox, you know. But I mean, because it is made now and it's like for him, I guess now it has like value.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roblox economy is crazy.
I like a lot of the times I forget that trading and selling is a thing on Roblox.
Yeah, it is.
But it's only for like Builders Club or whatever they're calling
Yeah,
it now.
Yeah, fucking Builders Club. I forgot about that.
Or it's like Roblox Premium now. Or
I
something.
think
I would
had
get
a-
so pissed off
like
when I
a-
tried to play a game with that. Like, only Builders Club allowed.
I-
What the fuck?
I think they got rid of Builders Club after a while. 'Cause
I don't remember. I think they just changed it.
Yeah, they
I
have a
don't think.
subscription service still. It's just not Builders Club.
Yeah.
I've never ran into a game where I had to have Builders Club or Roblox Premium 4.
Yeah,
I think my brother had Builders Club for a while, actually.
Interesting.
I had Builders Club for a little bit too. So I think they did away with games that were like Builders Club only, but like used to there like was games like that were Builders Club only. Like if I'm not remembering wrong, Limited Hangout, which is like one of the big like
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Well, that was an official game, though. I feel like
I don't.
there was
I
an
cannot remember.
official game, like a Builders Club Hangout thing. I feel like, but I don't even remember that having a wall to get in.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
But I could be wrong. Clearly, I'm not quite sure.
All I know about Builders Club is that like I got a special hat whenever I bought it, and that made me
Yeah, you got like the
Nice.
hard hat.
You get the hard hat, and then like they did a thing for a while where you would get like another like seasonal hat.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got a
Oh,
few of
okay.
those.
How much time on Roblox have you guys spent in a pizza place?
Oh, I forgot about that. That game. I remember my favorite part of that was like jumping into the oven.
Yeah. Coming out cooked.
I got into a crazy argument with like
Oh, God, this is gonna be great.
like a superior on that game. It was so wild. I don't even remember. I think somebody had like voted to like fire me, but for some reason, and they were trying to like push that through, and I don't remember.
That's crazy. Bro.
I don't remember what the rest of the context was, but I think they were like, "I know how to snap next. Give me your address, and I'll show you."
Oh my
And
god.
I was like, "What the hell?"
That's crazy,
Dude,
bro.
how poverty is it to get fired from working at a pizza place?
What did you do?
If you can't even have a job in Roblox, like you're fucked, pal. Oh my gosh. I remember I used to go on these like restaurant like role plays. Like they weren't even like games like work at a pizza place. They were just role plays where you like.
Oh my god! I remember what happened.
Oh, go ahead.
To interject, this is what started all of it. Is because like I don't remember if it was a player or an NPC, but they came in and ordered like sardines on their pizza. And I said that was gross, and I walked away and refused to make it. And then somebody tried to get me fired.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's funny.
It went from you saying gross to sardines to someone threatening to snap your neck.
That's phenomenal, bro.
That is fantastic. But no, I remember I used to get into these like really heated arguments on like restaurant role plays to the point where they would like get their manager, which was just like the owner of the game. and
Yeah.
be like, you're a little kid. I'm like, yeah, you're like pretending to be the manager, like as a grown ass man in Roblox restaurant where nobody's
Keep
eating
crying.
actual food.
You're FRPing?
You were like 30 and all of your workers are like 13. I think you need to reevaluate your like life choices, buddy old pal. Yeah.
My
Yeah, that was a good
favorite
one.
Roblox like roleplay games are like always the ones where they give you like guns that can do damage to people.
Oh, those are the best.
you guys remember when we were playing with Nicholson the other day and we just ran around?
Oh yeah.
With the, like,
What game was that?
That was
Some
Brookhaven.
high school game.
was it Brookhaven?
That was Brookhaven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
Brookhaven,
It
wasn't
didn't, it
it?
didn't do damage, but you could
But
just,
you
like,
could just
Why
run around
can you-
shooting guns into the air.
like,
That
in
was
the
so
high schools
You can
and
have-
like in
schools.
residential
Yeah,
areas.
and-
Hospital.
Hospital, nursery, high school. You can just give yourself a gun. You can drive around a tank.
Like that was so fun, dude.
In that way, it's very realistic to like modern day America, but like,
shut the fuck up. You can rob a bank in that game.
yeah, and like,
It was actually pretty fun figuring out how to do it too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
and there's like no police either. It's like,
Well, yeah.
Doesn't-
it's better
like,
jailbreak.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
But Roblox games where you can like actually do damage with the firearms is always the most fun because
Yeah.
like I always see those clips of like random ass Roblox games like where it's just like complete and utter ultra violence but only with Roblox
Dude,
graphics.
there's this one called The Streets that is super
I love that,
popular.
dude. It's hilarious.
There is just like not they've added like I think it's either The Streets or another game. They've added like voice chat to it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
I like just rolling up on like I did this a couple months ago. I would just like walk up to kids and like start like spraying them down with like Uzis. And they'd be like, stop! How did you even get voice chat? Like you have to be like 17 or up to get.
Oh, that reminds
thing.
me. Are you guys excited for 17 and up Roblox games?
No,
No.
I don't play
Fuck
Roblox anymore. I mean,
Well,
like,
yeah.
It's,
I only
like-
play Roblox now if it's like with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's everybody. Like I play.
There was
Pilfering
no
Pirates
water left
occasionally.
in that glass. I don't know why you're like tapping it, expecting more to.
Like, I'm gonna be real, you guys. The only reason I play Pilfering Pirates now is to scream and voice chat.
yeah.
Like, I just thought, like, I thought the idea was actually kind of cool. I was considering maybe, like, I don't play often now because I'm, like, 16, nearing 17 years old, right? But, like,
Yeah.
I thought it might be a little neat.
Damn near paying taxes age playing fucking Pilfering Pirates. My free
I remember the last time I played Jailbreak and I never played again was because a police came up to me and he tased me and he would not stop. My memory might be distorted, but it felt like half an hour. I was just flopping on the ground as he was tasing me.
Dude, I remember this game called Prison Life that predates.
Oh, I forgot
Oh
about
my
Prison
God.
Life.
Yeah. The police in that game just like almost never got punished.
They were so corrupt, dude. It was like,
It's like that one like prison experiment, like the Stanbury. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the Stanford?
yeah, the
Yeah,
Stanford prison experiment.
Where like they just got like a bunch of like fucking like assholes, like asshole college students from Yale to like act as guards and stuff. It's exactly like that, but with like 12-year-olds, and it's way worse. Like I remember like there's like a
Real torture.
There was a sledgehammer that you could get like on the like field sometimes.
Yeah.
And I went there, like, it hadn't even spawned yet. I was just around there, and I got the shit beat out of me. Like, I got tased, I got shot, like, 2 times with a gun, like just enough to keep me alive. And then when I got back up, they fucking killed me with a knife stick, and I'm like,
Oh my God,
what
bro.
is this?
I love Roblox for teaching kids the real prison experience.
Yeah, you,
If anything, that's the ultimate deterrent. That's why I'll never shoplift.
yeah, for real.
Because I'll get the shit beaten out of me for it.
That thing about that game, though, and this is so stupid, like, I'm, like, talking about, like, Roblox games like it's, like, a fucking AAA title. But, like, after you escape from prison, like, there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
Like, there's
yeah.
no jobs or anything. Like, what's the point?
Well, I mean, like, that's just kind of why, like,
Jailbreak. got
yeah,
popular.
Jailbreak is just kind of better
Yeah.
in a more optimized sense. But, like,
Yeah.
the older games are just better because they're old.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
just
like,
kinda
Jailbreak
how-
lost me after they introduced, like, the space shit.
They had, like, Area 51 and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
I'm not playing for that. I'm playing for accurate police brutality.
I think what a lot of Roblox games do and don't realize that it's bad is that they expand without using the original concept of the game, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no idea what you mean by that.
Well, like, let's take
Like,
Jailbreak.
they just add content for the sake of content
Oh,
without,
okay.
without regard to what the
'Cause
game
how
was
does-
originally about.
How does a fucking alien spaceship relate to me breaking out of jail?
Yeah,
I mean,
like, how does an AK-47 relate to Brookhaven High School?
That's fair, but like it's Roblox and it's made for babies.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like
Yeah, you can't really have a Halo 2
Well, I'm not
perspective on
expecting like
this.
Bungie levels of quality here. I'm just saying that like, if this were anything else, that would be the main thing you need to focus on.
Yeah.
yeah, but Roblox games have always like had like a theme of being like random.
That's true.
You know, like
Well, that
even-
was just like 2010's internet culture, though.
yeah, but like even still today, like that kind of like stays. Like I remember playing a game like 2020 called like like toasting a Pop-Tart at 3 a.m. simulator or something.
Awesome, dude.
That's like every Roblox game now.
Yeah.
They need to make more games like Broken Bones. That
Broken
game went
Bones-
hard as hell.
I did, dude.
I still play that sometimes just to like kill time.
Yeah.
Like, just throw myself off a cliff, watch it. Like,
Yeah,
every
Broken
single one
Bones
of
is
my,
really
like-
good. I didn't like the currency thing,
Yeah.
but like watching my character ragdoll and like be killed after I like snap my neck on a jagged rock, I think was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Would you ever do the thing where like you make your avatar to like resemble someone you hate and throw yourself off the cliff in Broken Bones?
that is psychopathic behavior, man. Holy shit.
Anyway.
Oh my god, alright.
Well, this has been the Eggheads podcast number 1.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with the vibe in the booth right now.
All right, ad break.
And Drake.
We're sponsored. Today's sponsor is
Amazon
HelloFresh.
Music. HelloFresh. If you're fresh,
Hello.
you can get our discount using code
R
E
D
O
M
E
G
H
B
I
N
2
R.
X.
7.
Hope you remembered that. All right, but I think that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to Eggheads podcast.
Hope you all enjoyed. That's kind of just a test run.
Yeah.
That's a good episode length too. 31
Yeah.
minutes. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
bad.
pretty good, yeah.
I would listen to that shit.
I would listen to
Unironically.
that.
Probably has a horrible personality though.
What?
That's just like, I mean, like, and also like some people would think that's too long.
Bye.